way, but we're following the rules. Okay, but we're following the rules. Oh, well, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, the witness has been sworn, and this is 24DCFM0876. The court reporter is next to me. Let the record reflect that the respondent was served on 8/14/24. The return has been on file since 8/20/24. There's no answer on file, no appearance, so she's in default. So whenever you're ready, Ms. Jones.
Okay, and Judge, I'd just like to note that we did file the affidavit of last known address as well as the military affidavit, but I don't believe they've been accepted by the clerks yet.
Okay, I'll be looking for that, but I know it's on the way.
Okay, I'd like to call Daryl Dillard.
Mhm.
Mr. Dillard,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Can you state your name for the record, your full name?
Daryl Dillard Jr.
All right. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but everything is frozen up. I
can hear you.
okay. Miss Jones, you're so still, Mr. Dillard. You got to wiggle a little every once in a while. I think Miss Jones is frozen. She'll figure it out in a minute. I was just telling her I don't do Zoom very often. I mean, y'all are
Same
so
here.
far away. I'm happy to do it, but this is kind of one of the reasons. Our technology hasn't caught up with our desires, has it?
I hear it. No, definitely not.
All right, she'll log back in a second.
Okay.
Here she is. Maybe. She'll come back. There we go. Hello, Miss Jones. Can you hear me?
Hold on one second.
Oh, you're on two things at the same time, I think.
Just
There. No problem. It happens all the time. You know that. So it's all right. We're patient. So
It hasn't happened in a very long time, so
I know. It's just one of those things. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead with Mr. Dillard.
All right. Let me get back to my questions. Okay. Okay. I think where we left off, are you presently married to Kamisha Simeon Dillard?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you married to her on or about September 30th, 2017?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And did you and Miss Dillard cease to live together as spouses on or about August 1st, 2023?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Before the filing of this suit, were you a domiciliary of the state of Texas for at least 6 months?
Yes.
Okay. And had you been a resident of Jefferson County for 90 days preceding the filing of this suit?
Yes.
Okay. And has your marriage to Mrs. Dillard become insupportable due to discord or conflict of personalities that destroys the legitimate ends of the marriage relationship?
Yes.
Is there any reasonable expectation of reconciliation?
No.
Okay. Was there one child born during the marriage, a Camille Yvonne Dillard?
Yes.
Okay. And she is 6 years, correct?
Yes.
To your knowledge, is your wife currently pregnant?
No.
Okay. And are there any other children that were born or adopted during this marriage?
No.
Before the filing of this suit and before the hearing today, were there any court-ordered conservatorships, guardianships, any other court-ordered relationships concerning this child?
No.
Okay. And in preparation for this hearing today, did you present a final decree of divorce to this court that you are asking the court to sign?
Yes.
Okay. Now, just to go through the provisions of that final decree, does the decree provide for a parenting plan for where the child should live primarily and when you should have visitation with the child?
Yes.
Okay. And according to the decree that we have presented to the court, you are asking that Mrs. Dillard be named the primary conservator of the child. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And is that because since your separation, the child has primarily lived with her?
Yes.
Okay. And does the proposed decree also provide for child support and medical support of this child?
Yes.
And is the calculation of child support, has that been calculated based on your income?
Yes.
Okay. Was there any family violence within the 2 years preceding the filing of this suit?
No.
Okay. Do you believe that the proposal that you have presented to the court for the parenting plan of the child support, medical support, and all of those things, do you believe that that's in the best interest of your child?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any bankruptcies that have been filed between you and your wife that you know of?
No.
Have you also asked for this court to divide the property that you and Mrs. Dillard currently own?
Yes.
Now, generally speaking, you and Mrs. Dillard only have some personal effects. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And when you and she separated, did you guys both basically take with you the things that you wanted to keep?
Yes.
Do you believe that the division of property that is contained within your divorce decree is fair and equitable to both you and your spouse?
Yes.
Okay. And are you asking the court to grant your divorce and to sign the final decree of divorce that has been presented?
Yes.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Okay, good job. The court will find that the court has jurisdiction over the subject matter and of the parties, and I'll find that the parties were married on September 30th, 2017, that the marriage has become insupportable and there's no reasonable expectation of reconciliation. I find there's one child of the marriage, Camille. I find there are no other children born of adopted and none expected. I find that the proposed order concerning conservatorship and support is in the child's best interest, so the petition is granted and rendered. So I've got your proposed divorce decree on file, so we'll get that signed and we'll get it through the process just as quickly as we can, okay?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Judge.
All right. Well, y'all stay warm up there, all right?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, bye.
Have a great day.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.